Hello guys, this is Tech, and today I'm gonna show you a new product from Xiaomi. It's not a very new product, but an action camera that you can use, for example, for summer. So what I've seen is that we have this Xiaomi Mi action camera 4K. As you can see, this is a 4K camera. As you can see, I'm gonna show you the what you've got in the box. You receive the manual, instruction manual. It is in English. There's English instruction, which is really awesome. Then you got instruction in English too, so you can read it. Other thing is that immediately you see your action camera, and you can, for example, change the batteries, insert the memory card exactly as, for example, the GoPro. And then underneath this we have the recharge cable. Anyhow, what I must say about this action camera and what I really feel disappointed about it was not having a protective waterproof case. You don't receive with this box the waterproof case. And I didn't understand why, because if you are buying an action camera, you want to use it underwater, especially when you are in the summer holidays or something, or you're on the beach or you're on the pool. And in this case, you cannot use it underwater because it's not exactly as this one. You can use this directly, and this you cannot. You have to buy a separated case. If I'm not mistaken, it's about $20. And remember, if you are buying this action camera, buy it already with the waterproof case. I didn't buy it with a waterproof case, so I will not be able to test it underwater. The other thing that I'm gonna show you is the menus. As you can see, these are all the menus. You've got here, you can control all the settings of your camera. You can adjust the lens distortion, which is removing the fish eye. And if you go to the left, you can do video, time-lapse, slow motion, loop record, video. You've got a lot of options here. Okay, it's really basic. If you go there, as you can see, you've got, for example, the resolution. You can work with the resolution. You've got many types of resolution: 4K, 2K, 1080p, 100 frames per second, 60 frames, 30 frames, and 200 frames per second at 720p. Well, basically, this is the action camera. I'm gonna test it against the GoPro, because we are talking about the price ranges that, for example, this one you can buy it for $350, and this one you can buy it for more or less $100. Let's see the difference. They both have electronic stabilization of the image, so when you are walking or when you are running, compensate all your bumps. So anyhow, let's try out and check it out. So as you can see, this is my first comparison video between Xiaomi 4K and GoPro 6. As you can see, I'm recording this at full HD, 6 frames per second. Why? Because Xiaomi can only make electronic stabilization with this kind of resolution. So I couldn't put the GoPro at 4K with using the electronic stabilization that she can, because there will be a really huge difference between the image. But remember, I'm recording this in the car, so there's a lot of bumps, and the electronic stabilization is connected, and you can see the difference between one and the other. Let's try out outside and check the results and see for ourselves what are the difference between one camera and the other. Okay guys, so now you are seeing both cameras. I'm checking the stabilization image in this resolution and the quality of image that you will get on these cameras. This is the audio that you will get from GoPro 6, and now I'm gonna pass to the Xiaomi sound, and you can see now this is the sound you will get from Xiaomi. Remember, it's a windy day too, but I'm using the stabilization mode active on both cameras. They are recording at full HD, so this is the image you'll get. I'm gonna do some tests running to check the stabilization image, and walk in front so that you can have an opinion about both of the cameras. Okay, so now we are checking stabilization. We're gonna run. Okay. Okay. So now I'm running with both of the cameras, as you can see, and this is the image you'll get. They are both at the same distance from my face, so you can now. So now we are recording it at 2K. Xiaomi doesn't have electronic stabilization at this resolution, so I'm using the electronic stabilization from GoPro 6. As you can see, maybe you can already see some difference between one and the other. I must say that I cannot say anything about the image. Why? Because I cannot see them now. I only see them. I just will gonna see it when I'm doing the editing mode of this video. So now let's see some footage in front of me, and you will check the difference between the electronic stabilization with 2K and Xiaomi without stabilization at 2K too. Okay guys, so now we are recording this at 4K resolution. As you can see, this is the image that you will get. This is the Xiaomi, this is the GoPro 6. Both of them are at 30 frames per second. I cannot go higher in the Xiaomi. I could in the GoPro, but that would not make sense if I'm doing a comparison between both of them. Anyhow, just to let you know that GoPro still has stabilization in the image and Xiaomi doesn't have this option. But anyhow, as you can see, this is what you get when you're doing it. Now let's do a front run and check both of the cameras. Okay guys, so this is the low light checks. As you can see, this is the Xiaomi and the GoPro. We are testing the low light capabilities so that you can have an image of what will be the difference between using one camera and the other at 4K with a low light condition.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out.